Welcome back, everybody. This is episode 13 of Let's Play Mass Effect Legendary Edition. This video is brought to you by Wild Turkey. Not because they're a sponsor, but because most of these videos I'm fucked up on Wild Turkey. Anyway, today I have a very, very special guest. It's none other than my my wife.
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
And she's going to be joining me today.
He has to say that I'm very special.
You're right, actually. I do.
I know.
Anyways, so we are on Vermeer today, which, by the way, is the mission that other people wanted to do this with me, but I was like, you know what? I like sex. And
you make me feel so special.
Now we're just going to murder all of the locals. Yay, locals.
So, this is Mass Effect, right?
It is.
Is it always a guy, or did it used to be a girl?
You know what's funny is before... Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I did this on the last one. I turned the sound effects volume all the way down to 0 because I was testing something. I was like, why is the gun not going off? There we go.
Yes.
Anyway, what were you saying?
Your character, whatever he's called, was it always a guy, or did it used to be a girl? Why do I think that I see Mass Effect with a female?
Well, you can choose between a female or male in the character creation.
Did you used to use a female?
I did. I had one.
Fine.
So when I go renegade, which is like the baddie, the badass, I go female.
Because we are badasses.
And when I go, well, it's more just, you know, I want the bitchiest character possible.
Oh,
but she's not
so
really...
you impersonate me.
Yeah, she said it, not me. But no, I like the voice actor for the female better. She is much better than the male.
Who does your voice?
I'm not sure, actually. I should probably know this, but I'm not sure who does it.
So, I know this question is not about that. There's this game that you do like portals and it takes you somewhere else. It's like red and blue portals.
Oh, Portal.
Why haven't we ever played?
Well, because Portal is not Mass Effect, and this series is about Mass Effect. No, I'm just kidding, but Portal's fun. It's just kind of weird. It's like this weird horror undertone.
No, maybe that's not what I'm thinking about.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of like physics involved.
Yes.
If you put the portals in the wrong spot, like you fall and you can, hurt yourself.
There are horror undertones to that game. Because the computer goes like all rogue and it's like, die, and you gotta like escape the facility.
Like that movie that it's a woman but it's a machine, and then she kills someone and then she goes into the population.
Ex Machina?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. That is it.
That's a good movie. It's scary.
Kind of
It
weird.
could really happen.
Because she's like,
Why does it
oh,
say
I'm just an
jam
innocent
over there?
little girl. Jammed because...
Your gun is jammed, you didn't clean it.
No, well, so these Geth, these are the bad guys. Oh, I just killed Captain Geth. Captain Robot. So when they have a lot of numbers, there's a little bit of lore behind it. So the Geth are a collective virtual intelligence, but they don't have a central hub. They're a quantum collective. So they feed off of each other's intelligence. So the more of them there are together, the more intelligent they are. So when there's a lot of them together, they jam radar, they have better battle formations.
That is? A radar, and we can't see it because they block them?
Yeah. So
they're not humans?
No, they are not humans. There's
Are they
another...
aliens?
They're not aliens.
What are they?
Well, that's what I'm going to tell you. So, this girl, Hallie...
She looks like something from Star Wars.
She does kind of look like something from Star Wars. She kind of looks like one of the droids.
Maybe.
But, her race, the Quarians, they, created the Geth as, like, slaves. But then the Geth... they created a quantum communication system to be able to communicate with the Geth wherever they were, and it basically created its own intelligence. And now Saren, the bad guy in this game, is using the Geth to basically a slave. So they basically said, we don't want to be your slaves, we want to be this guy's slave.
Did they really want to be their slave, or they just chose a better, and I'm doing quotation marks in my fingers, owner?
Well,
you know, like people are nowadays with choosing their government.
Well, I don't mean to be tricky, but I'm only revealing things that we've already gone through, and some of this is actually a spoiler.
Oh,
that you'll actually learn in this mission. So once we get there, I will explain it to you.
So where are we going in this mission?
So we're trying to clear these outposts so we can eventually get to this landing zone where we're going to talk to some more people.
Heading to position.
These human people?
Humans, other aliens. Aliens.
So can you change the look of your character?
Can't change it once it's done.
No, like when you first choosing your character.
You can make them look.
Like you can change facial hair and hairstyle. Clothes too? That was my favorite part about WoW, just getting all the armor. I love the aqua color armor. I don't remember what it was, but it was cute.
Pretty sure we used aqua color armor in
Diablo. Yes, I miss playing Diablo.
Wifey and I played Diablo, and she has this like sick sadistic joy that she gets from violence.
I do. I can't help it. I'm trigger happy in the games, but it's okay because I'm not really killing anyone. It's just a video game. I'm not hurting anyone, so it's all good. But as soon as I get good in a game, what happens, Josh? I mean, babe.
Shame. Well, everybody knows that I'm a basic white boy name, so I guess they're gonna be able to come find me.
But what happens when I get good at a game, Jay? I'm sorry.
Someone's gonna come to our house and kill me.
No!
Okay, now I forgot what you said.
I said, what happens as soon as I start getting good at any game that I'm playing with you?
I quit playing it.
And why is that?
Because you keep beating me.
I know. Can't lose. He doesn't like losing, so we have to stop playing.
I don't like losing.
I mean, I don't like losing either, but it's fun when I'm winning against you. And in Diablo, we weren't even playing against each other. We were playing as a team. I just didn't need you to carry me anymore.
That's how actual decryption works.
Oh, I know. I saw that on episode 10.
I actually mention it in pretty much every episode because
I'm
it is actual decryption. Okay?
It is just that easy. You match the colors and you got it.
Almost like anybody could do it.
Yeah, I could do it. I could do the real decryption probably.
Probably. It's not hard.
It's not hard. It's just a little more
Just run a program.
detail oriented.
Run a program, push a button. Ooh, more lockers.
So this drink that I made up, it's pretty good.
What's in it?
There's some champagne and some peach puree, and then a little bit of mint from my beautiful garden and my beautiful home.
Woohoo!
It's really good.
We did indeed just move into a new house not too long ago, and we were
did.
pretty happy with it.
It's just our dream home.
Okay.
Oh, that's a big bad guy. That's my lord. More. See, that's what I like doing. I just like pressing the buttons until like it's dead.
Ah.
Yay, I died.
Oh, I was going backwards. I have skill points. Oh, I'm all
He
the way
has
up.
weird eyes. What's wrong with why are his eyes like
You know why I
almost
chose gray.
whitish?
You know why I chose gray eyes.
because of oh my gosh, I just forgot his name. I want to say Ray, but it's not
It's not Ray.
And I want to say Robert, but it's not Robert.
Who else has gray eyes, babe? Ray.
Oh my gosh, what's his name?
Your cousin Ray Ray.
What's
no,
his
he's
name?
not. Richard.
Richard. I knew it was an R. I don't know why I couldn't remember the
This
name.
is Richard with the hero beard.
That beard's kind of weird.
This is how I imagine Richard looks like in the
That
future.
is not what he looks like.
This is how a future
No,
world
he
looks.
does not look like that. Rex is looking at me like I'm crazy. And I'm pretty sure he went downstairs to do something bad. Back.
Oh no!
So we might have a surprise.
Oh no!
We're done with this.
Why there's so many? I don't remember this being this many armatures.
So can I kill one of those?
What?
Can I shoot at them?
If you want.
How do I shoot? What, A? Oh,
Well,
no.
No,
B?
you hit the trigger.
How do I get closer? Like I can't. Oh, what's happening? I'm dying.
Okay.
You didn't tell me how to use the controller. It's your fault.
Well, I will. There's going to be plenty of Mass Effect, and I will prep you for one, and we will do one.
No, I want you to teach me on here so everyone can see how good of a teacher you are. And then they can see my progress.
I'm not a good teacher. I would have to be a good teacher for that to happen.
I know. That's why it takes me so long to get good at these games.
If I were a teacher in school, I'd get fired the first day. I'd be like, "You fucking kids!"
Oh, you will get fired the first hour. The first minute.
They're like, they're kindergartners. It's like, yeah, I fucking smacked all of them.
Oh, you can fly, kinda. Or, no, it's not flying. It's hovering. Is that what it is?
It is a temporary boost because it's meant to. This whole thing's meant to traverse like rocky terrain. So if you need to like skip over a rocky boulder, then you can.
Oh, like in Mars?
Yeah, it's like a rover. Yeah. It's just.
When do you think we'll have it? In our lifetime?
Oh yeah, in our lifetime, absolutely.
Your parents' lifetime?
Which parent?
They're only 5 years apart. Right? 5 years?
But one of them's habits is not like the other.
Okay, the healthier one, I guess. Or the less healthy one.
Well, I guess my mom drinks like a fish now, so.
She doesn't drink that much. And she is so happy when she does drink.
Oh my gosh, she's like the happiest woman on earth.
She gets so chatty. She gets really chatty.
It's like, Mom, you've said more words while you're drunk than you ever talked to me as a child.
You know what? She told my mom that for next Mother's Day, we're having it at your parents' house, at their new house. She had like 2 glasses of wine on Mother's Day. She said, I love this being all together. We'll do it at our house.
Yeah, well, my mom is, sorry if you're listening to this, Mom. We're kind of,
No, we're just
Talking
saying
about
she just gets relaxed and she shows her true colors, which is happiness.
no,
That's what I'm
she's a sweet lady.
She is. Best mother-in-law out there.
Your only mother.
Well, I just
Oh,
said
out
out
there.
there.
Oh, out there. Oh,
I
that's
didn't say I ever had it. I
that's
only
a-
had one.
That's a big old.
So far, at least.
Ready to continue. On your mark, Commander Shepard.
Wait, I'm confused. So I opened the gates
Are you
and then I
surrounded
closed the
by
gates.
them?
I'm confused.
What is going on? I'm sorry, I distracted you from my game. I have distracted you from other games in other different ways, but never just by your mom.
No, that is correct. But we try to keep it PG-13 here. I'm just kidding.
What was the
Cussing to
first
say.
thing you said about inviting me over here?
What?
What was the first thing you said about inviting me over here?
I like
to-
sex.
Yeah, so that's not very PG-13.
No, it's not at all.
Well, I don't know. There's so many words, like adult words, that you can say in a PG-13. We're close to the next one.
This is true.
R.
Oh, I missed it. Big deal. Girth.
Is it R after PG-13?
Well, technically it's NC-17, but that's really
Why?
only used in like British cinema. Well, they have TV MA, and then they have like TV 14,
Right.
and then TV PG.
Wait, No, there's another one. There's a TV-17, isn't there?
No, that's MA.
MA? What does MA stand for?
It's just short for mature.
Okay, that makes sense. What about video games? Don't they have different ratings too?
Well, video games, it's so they have E10 and up, E, which is like everyone like usually like 12 and up. It's mainly so E10 and up, and then E is more just about difficulty, and then they have T, which is 13 and up, and then they have M, which is mature. M, mature.
So this game is M.
It is M.
But
It is.
Mario Kart,
It is M.
Mario Kart?
Yeah.
What?
Mario just fucks the shit out of Peach, and when he wins, he's like, "Come here, Peach! Let me stick my dick in you!
Oh, Joshua.
It's me, I'm Mufasa." Oh, Mario.
Heading out.
Your dick is so much bigger than Bowser's. I mean, what?
Stop. Rix. For anyone that's interested in this, Rix is eating his bed right now. He keeps getting in trouble for doing this. He won't listen.
I told my coworker about that today. I was like, my dog is eating his bed.
He's still puppy. He's still teething.
If I eat
it's
my
pretty
bed, I
common.
can't have nightmares. That's what's causing it.
He's the cutest though. He takes over every bed that we lay on, which is fine. And he sleeps on his back, and it's super cute.
We've gotten so much equipment that I have not even looked at it.
Just now?
Yeah, like, there's a ton of stuff in here. And most of it is useless.
So what do you do with equipment that is useless?
Well,
just throw it away.
So if you hit Y, you can revert it into Omnigel, which you can use to skip those decryption puzzles.
So they're really easy
Or-
puzzles, so you just wait 30 seconds or less for?
Yeah, it's just skipping time. And or you can sell them at vendors.
What do you get for selling them?
Money?
Yeah, but like a lot of money?
Well, it depends. So like this is like a level 6 item.
Mm-hmm.
With the VI, whatever.
Yeah.
So
Roman
this will
numerals?
probably sell for like 10,000, which is a lot.
Oh, that sounds
But
like
for
a
the
lot.
lower ones, like 3 and below, I usually just convert to Omnigel because I'm not going to get anything out of them.
Okay. What's the highest level?
10, I believe.
How much do you get for a level 10?
I mean, you really wouldn't want to get. I mean, you can't even buy level 10s, I don't think, in the store, so you just keep them.
And do what with it?
Oh, they're probably either weapons or mods for your weapons. Like, these are mods. So right now I have cryo rounds, which are like ice rounds.
Wait, what does mods mean? Because this says
Modification.
ammo. Oh,
Yeah, it's
an
an ammo
upgrade.
modification.
Okay.
So one of the things that's explained in episode 1, if you would have watched it, is
You didn't send me the link for episode 1. You sent me the link
you
for
have
episode
my
10.
YouTube channel now.
No, I don't.
I see you.
I don't know how to use YouTube, okay?
Yes, you do.
I only look for makeup tutorials.
Okay. So in the first game, they kind of abandoned it after the first game, but the first game, it's kind of cool. So the weapons actually don't use ammo, technically. They use
use
energy. Well, let me start over, actually. There's this new element that they discovered, which kind of boosted the entire human civilization. It's called Element 0. It's like this, like, energy. It's like,
Like
it's
the
element
fifth
in the form.
element, but element 0. I'm just kidding.
No.
I'm sorry.
So I was trying to make that make sense, and it'd be like, well, maybe, but no.
What's a new element? And she was a new
Well,
element. She was an element that they were missing for whatever happens in the
Yes.
movie.
Focus.
I'm focusing.
Focus. So the element 0 is actually an element that is a type of energy, not a. It's like energy in the form of mass. So it's actually harvestable, and you can contain it, and it's
Like
pure
air?
energy.
Air is energy.
Sure, but this is like...
Solar energy.
Yes. So, okay, so let's say you took the entire...
Electricity.
Okay. Let's say you took all of the energy in the sun into, like, a cube. And then magnify that.
Very powerful cube.
It's a very powerful cube. So these guns are very powerful in the sense of, like, they're harnessing element 0, and then what they do is they basically create these energy, like, slugs. And the only thing that you got to keep track of with your gun is that it could overheat if you fire it too much. So that's kind of like the regulator.
Haven't I seen you overheating a weapon before here?
Yeah. Here, I'll show you what it looks like.
No, you don't have to show me. I'm just asking.
So this is like the heat.
Right. The red, yeah, orange. Okay.
And then you have to wait for it to cool down. But then you can switch to a different
weapon. So it's just
weapon.
like any other game where you have a cooldown period, except that this one, like, you don't. It's usually shorter, and as long as you don't like shoot a bunch of times, and you don't really have to wait. Okay, so the bullets are actually energy. Like, it hits you with energy and you die, not just a bullet.
It's not necessarily energy. It's utilizing the energy to create energy-based slugs. So it's not like creating a solid mass as much as it is just shooting condensed energy.
That's what I just said.
Okay. Well, if that's what you said, if that's what you meant, then
like, it's not bullets, it's energy that's shooting at you. So, like, when it penetrates you and it shot at you, does it stand there or does it go away? Like, you have a hole with no bullet? Or is there a bullet in the hole?
No, there's no bullet.
Because it's energy.
Because it's energy, it dissipates.
So, like, if I made ice bullets and I shot you with ice bullet, if that was possible, and it disappears, kind of like that.
Yeah. So, yeah. Pretty much.
Okay. That guy.
I might die.
He doesn't like it. Did you go on the wrong entryway again, like in episode 10?
No, this isn't the wrong
round.
entryway. They're just... Squad mates are so...
Should get better squad mates.
I can't. The game
them?
makes me do. Well, I mean, I can pick from a choice from choices of squad mates, but they're all equally useless.
We should be free to make our
I
way.
guess we better take lead.
Hard decryption. Because after I do this decryption, I get pretty hard.
Okay, I'm trying to understand the decryption here. Like, they go around in red and then they turn orange whenever it's there?
No,
Did you just decrypted it, or what?
Yeah, so the red things are spinning, and you can't touch those with the little arrow, because then it sends you back to the beginning. It's like that little... It's like Frogger. I mean, did you ever play Frogger?
No, I don't know what Frogger is.
Because Frogger was this little game where you were a frog and you jumped, but if you got run over by a car, you had to start over. So you jump, and then you gotta, like, time the jump so you don't hit cars and everything.
No, but I didn't play a lot of video games when I was a kid. I was a outdoorsy kid.
I was outdoorsy. I played a lot of games that when you're the character, you're outdoors. Like this, see? I'm outdoorsy.
Sure you did.
See, look at this
You're
sky.
not really outdoor.
Look at those plants.
You're in the outer space here.
I am outdoors.
Outer space. Difference.
This is not outer space.
No, I would play like hide and seek and like tag outside and.
I think we all did as kids.
What's the one that you write the numbers with chalk? What's that called?
That's called hopscotch.
Hopscotch. I can't really say that. It's volleyball and soccer. And just tan too. Like I would just put on the sign.
I think we cleared all the Geth.
All the big bad guys?
Yep, man. Well, there's going to be a cutscene here. A very important cutscene.
Okay. There's a storm coming.
Because...
Where did they say that last night? There's a storm coming.
Dexter.
Dexter. It's my favorite show ever.
Commander, Normandy's
Yes,
touched down at
ever.
the base, but...
I mean, who wouldn't love a show about a serial killer that
Solarian
hunts serial
captain
killers?
can explain when you get here.
Well, he just hunts bad people, not necessarily just serial killers. You could kill just one person, he would still hunt you if you got away with it.
I feel like one of the writers probably low-key stole the idea from Trinity Blood, which is a really old anime where it was the bad people were vampires, but the good guy was a vampire who hunted other vampires. You never know.
I don't know. That sounds different. Well, it sounds very
So what are we
different
supposed to do now?
than a serial killer hunting other
Stay put
killers.
until we can come up with a plan.
Hey, story stuff.
Huh?
Story stuff.
Story? Does that even matter?
The story is everything here.
Is it?
Are you in
I
charge
thought the
here?
killing
What's
was
the situation?
everything.
I'm Captain
No,
Kidd.
Mass Effect's all about the
3rd
story. It's
Infantry
like
STG.
that's what I was saying. It's like
Crew of this
it's kind of like Star
planet
Trek.
Zone.
It's
Every
the
AA gun
relationship
within 10
between
miles has been
Shepard and
alerted to
all
your
of his
presence.
squad mates.
That's just great. What now?
Your shepherd looks so
We
weird.
stay put until the council.
No, he doesn't. He looks
She-
badass.
He looks like a mix of several different races. Like,
Yeah.
they couldn't decide what to go with.
Yeah,
I told the council to send a fleet.
made him that way on
Understand your
purpose.
Where is he
transmission.
from?
They sent me to investigate.
He's a spacer. He was
I mean-
born in space.
I would
lost half my
probably
men
date him
investigating this place.
if I was single.
What have you found?
Hey, there we go.
Sounds
See?
reasonable.
I know your type.
We set up a research facility.
I want to look like your type.
Yeah, very
That's called a win, ladies and gentlemen.
Just those eyes. They have something about them. I don't like the eyebrow. The shave. Half shave eyebrow.
That's
Why
called a
did you put
scar.
that? Oh, it's a scar. He didn't shave it. Like, you know
No.
there's guys that do that? Or girls that do that? Why would they do that? Isn't that
'Cause they're
weird?
fucking dumb. I don't
But,
know.
like, I feel like when I was in high school, it was, like, really popular.
Hey guys, you know what's fun? Making our eyebrows into skunk eyebrows.
Skunk?
Because it's got a line in it. Like,
But skunks don't have eyebrows like that.
don't
do
come
they?
near me and my eyebrows spray you.
But you know
What's
what I'm
Sarah
talking
researching?
about, right?
He's using the facility to
you
breed
went
I
to
don't.
private school, so I don't know.
I went to a goody-goody school, so
Right.
we all...
I
Apparently,
went
Saren has
my freshman
discovered a
year
cure
to a
for the
very rough school.
We prayed for those kids.
I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did.
The
Oh,
Geth
that's
are bad
funny.
enough, but a Krogan army, he'd be almost unstoppable.
He looks
Exactly
like a
my
badass.
So you missed it, but basically, so
Yeah,
let me give you
it's
some other
destroyed.
backstory.
Destroyed.
Krogan,
I don't think
big
so.
murder lizard
Our
dinosaur.
people are dying.
Those
This
things
cure can save
were at war with the
Cure
Solarians.
leads
These
us right
guys
to
who
Krogan
are like
become
little
unstoppable.
salamander people. Everybody's a lizard in
they
this
don't
game.
look
I don't
like
know why.
salamanders. They look like another thing from Star Trek. But
We are
again,
not a mistake.
Star Wars. Sorry. Sorry, I know that's very
Is he going to
offensive
be a
mixing
problem?
up those two.
We already
Maybe
have
it is
enough
Star
men
Trek that
Krogan
I'm
to
thinking
deal with.
about.
Yeah, I'm
Because
gonna
Star
need you to
Trek-
sign some papers after this for that.
Because Star Trek does have a lot of different species, right? They have the Klingons, and
The
then they
Klingons who
have
look like
the
human
the
shit.
Spock. What, I know they're not Spock, but what's their names? The one that have no feelings.
Spockians.
No, it's not. I know it's not that.
See, now I can't even think of it.
But
They're
you know what
the.
I'm talking about. The Peace and Prosper. Something in prosper.
That's a hippie.
No, well, what they do this with
Live
their
long and
fingers.
prosper.
Live long and
Vulcan.
prosper. Vulcan. There you go.
Vulcan.
And then they have the other people that the girl with the curly hair is like she's half of it. She's half human, half this other thing. They're very empathetic and they feel everyone's feelings. Where is she?
I can't remember what she is.
And I feel like they have a lot of like alien looking people.
But
And that's
most of
what she
them
looks
look like humans. Most of the aliens in Star Trek either look like humans or they look like humans with like what we would consider deformities, but for them it's just features. Like the pointy ears and the, you know how Klingons look like the inside of a butthole. And they do.
How do you know what the inside of a butthole looks like?
I don't know. I've put a little scope up there and taken pictures and be like, whoa, Klingon! Oh no, it's just my butthole. It's the lieutenant. Command my ship, butthole.
So my homework's gonna be to look up all the different species of people and aliens on Star Trek and pointing out which each of these characters relate to.
Yep. Okay, so anyway, the Krogan and the Solarians were at war.
Okay.
The Solarians developed a weapon that made it to where 1 in every 1,000 births of the Krogan were successful. So they lowered their birth
awful.
rates. Yeah, it's fucking awful. It's terrible.
That's genocide.
Yeah, it is. Exactly, it is genocide. Well, Saren, the bad guy, to get the Krogan on his side, he is going to cure the genophage, and that's what it's called, the genophage.
Okay.
And so now we're about to have a pretty, because we just learned this. We just learned that the research facility that we're about to go into is curing the genophage, and our Krogan squad member Rex is like conflicted about this, so we have to go talk to him and make sure he doesn't turn on us.
Wait.
My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack.
Is
Can you give us
this
some time?
what is this a she or he? Let's start with that.
Captain Kira, he is a he.
Okay. Is he the one that needs to think about it and like conflicted?
No,
or
Rex.
that's the other
the murder lizard with scars
one?
on his face, yeah.
So why does he have to think about it? I'm confused.
Because he's a Krogan. Uh-huh. The big dude is a Krogan.
Right.
Saren is trying to cure the Krogan, and Rex, is with us, and we are fighting Saren.
So you're destroying the cure.
Yeah, we're about to destroy the cure, because with that cure, Saren is going to be able to, so he's doing two things. He's going to clone a bunch of Krogan.
Well,
and he's going to cure.
Cloning is not a birth. That wouldn't apply.
but they'll all be immune to the genophage. So he's going to clone them all. A bunch of Krogan who are immune to the genophage, and he's going to breed them into this massive army.
What is he again? This other alien thingy looking?
So which one? Captain Kira, he is this Solarian right here.
Okay, so why can the Solarians fix that thing that they did?
Because they hate the Krogan, they don't want to do that.
Oh, they still hate them?
Yes.
Even though they're not fighting each other?
They're still technically fighting each other, yes.
Oh, they're still fighting each other. But the bad guy...
It's like the U.S. and Russia.
We're not fighting
them. No, we're not technically fighting, but we're fighting financially. We're fighting with resources. We fight over resources, financially.
That sounds more like China and the USA, but okay.
Yeah, that's technically true. We hate them, they hate us, but we don't physically harm each other.
But we don't help each other either.
Exactly.
Okay, I get that part. Okay, so now the other thing that I'm confused about, didn't just say the people that are with the bad guy are not Krogans, they're some robot thing.
He has two different races working for him: the Krogan and the Geth. The Geth are he does have some AI robots.
But did they choose to be working?
They chose to work with him.
Am I gonna find out why in this episode,
yes.
or is it gonna be later on?
Yeah, if we can get through it, we'll figure it out.
I'm sorry, I'm talking.
No, you're not talking too much. This is good because I don't talk about lore very much in these episodes, and so this is informing our audience.
Are you saying that I'm the only one that doesn't know anything about this game that's been here?
No, there's a lot of people that are going to watch this and be like, I wonder what the lore is. And now this pretty lady is asking the questions that I would have asked.
I'm so awesome. But I'm the only guest in your little talk show thingy that doesn't know about this thing.
Yes.
Yeah, this is one of the games I never play. I don't know why.
Go ahead, Gab.
There's enough killing for me to play. I think
You
it's
won't be
all
long,
talking.
Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's at one of the tents nearby.
Well, I mean, you like shows and you like killing. This is kind of both.
I wouldn't be so
But I like things to be separate.
Looks like he's gonna blow a gas.
If I'm watching a show that it's about killing,
and how original of a name is your dinosaur-like companion than Rex? That is such an original name.
Just drop it. He'll be fine.
With a W.
If you say so. But I'm gonna keep my eye on him.
So it's pronounced Rex.
How are you? So, little Jay is gonna have a birthday party with dinosaurs, right? But little Jay's turning 5, not 3, and all the stuff that I can find for dinosaurs is 3 Rex, like 3 Rex, which is cute, right? But I can't figure out how to fit 5 Rex in there. It doesn't sound as good.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyway, back to the game.
Well, sorry, you talked about Rex, and it remind me because I've been looking at.
Oh, you're fine. I'm just trying to keep us back on track because I want us to get to the part where we can. So he said, if there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
I understand you're upset, but we both know Saren's the enemy here. He's the one you should be angry with.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry. from where I stand.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon. And if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's
So
a
why don't
chance
they
we
just
should be
kill
willing to take.
Saren?
This is the fate of my entire people you're talking
Because he's in the
about.
facility.
If you can't give me a better reason,
You could go
than
in
to
and just
destroy
go
the
one
hopes
person
of my
for
Well, actually, he's not in the
Nice.
facility, technically, yet.
Uh-oh.
I can't let you jeopardize the mission.
So that's it. All this time, and that's all I get from you.
I think I got a mosquito bite
Not see
too.
what this means to the Krogan. This base can't be destroyed. I won't allow it.
And this is where Renegade and Paragon are very important, because if you don't have this up high enough, Renegade is bad options, Paragon is good options. If you don't have your Renegade up enough, see now I can't choose this option.
Oh, is that what is yellow?
These are the only two options that keep him alive. If I can't choose one of these and I say calm down, Ashley, Mrs. fucking Hero, comes out of nowhere and shoots Rex in the head, and that's
Who's
it for Rex.
hero?
Ashley's somebody who likes to be the hero of everything, and she's annoying.
Oh, you were talking about her.
But anyway, well, let's get through this dialogue real quick.
Okay.
These Krogan are slaves of Saren. Puppets. Tools to be used and discarded. Is that what you want for your people?
No.
Baby.
No, we were tools for the Council once. To thank us for wiping out the Rachni, they neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous.
So were the other people in the console?
All right, Shepard. You've made your point.
Were the other people in
I
the
don't
console?
like this, but I trust you.
So there's three council races right now: the Solarians, the Turians,
When we
and
find
the
Saren,
Asari.
I want his
Okay.
head.
So
The
all
Krogan.
three neuter them? That's what you just said.
Yeah, the council approved the Solarian research to the genophage because the Krogan were they feared that the Krogan were going to get.
government.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's like it's evil government shit. The Jews were going to get too. I mean, the Krogan were going to get too powerful, and they decided, nope, none of that. And this is Liara. She is an Asari.
She's a what?
She is an Asari.
She's blue. Well,
blue.
kind of purplish.
And
Indigo.
it's an all-female race
So how they reproduce?
with other races.
So what? That's like so weird. So
Their
they don't
their
have-
anatomy is built to where they can reproduce with any race.
And the offspring will still be their race?
It could be their race, or it could be the father's race. It's pure race. It's either a pure Asari or a pure
So
whatever
it's
that.
pure, whichever. That's kind of cool.
Yep. They're basically, when it comes to genetics, they're culturally neutral. Oh yeah, I need to have my decryption skill.
Skill too low. You need to do more decrypting. Like, you don't do that enough on your day job.
That's true. This is... For a hacker, this is very, very discouraging.
Still too low. I feel like you said that on the last episode I watched too. Like, you couldn't decrypt something.
No,
in the
it was
last
literally...
episode.
No, it was literally Splicer saying I sucked at my job. That's what he said.
You said that?
Yeah, he said I sucked at my job.
Did you tell them?
At my job.
Normally I wouldn't think much of
You're
Solarian.
what?
At my job.
Yob?
The upcoming battle
Why do you say
frightens me,
yob?
but I know Saren
Description.
must be stopped.
Too low. Fuck you, game.
What did you call him? Who say-
Splicer. He doesn't want me to use his real name.
I
I mean,
know,
even though I
that's
already
fine.
revealed it, but maybe if somebody forgot, it's Splicer.
So, did you tell them that Spicer got you a job where I used to work and I was your manager? That's how we met.
No, I did not. Splicer was, he got me a job at the place that my wife at the time, not wife at the time, nobody at the time, worked at.
The girl
And
you
then-
could never have at the time.
Yeah, she was
That's what you
like, she
call
was
me,
like the
right?
manager that I didn't have a chance with. And then,
Except that I was checking him out all the time. He
Greetings,
didn't
human.
notice.
yeah, she
I am
did.
Commander Rentola.
I like
can
went to
provide
his
you with supplies
house,
for the upcoming
stayed there
mission.
till 5
For
a.m.
anything else, I
watching
suggest you speak
movies
with
and
the
drinking,
cafeteria.
and he didn't make a move on me.
Pretty shitty movies, too.
No, one was good. The other one was shit.
You liked the one with
Something-
Edward Norton, right?
Yeah, that one. And the other one was Prometheus?
Yeah, that was fucking...
It was weird. Maybe if we watch it again. Because, like, I wasn't paying
Prometheus
attention
is
to
such
the
a
movie.
fucking awful movie. Just because there's only like 2 parts in that movie that are worth watching. So it's like fast
It's
forward, fast
very,
forward, fast
very,
forward, fast
very,
forward, fast forward.
very slow.
Let me see what you have.
What little there is.
Let's see what he has. I just want to sell stuff.
Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break while you
Break time!
do. Bye bye. I don't know what breaks this.
We have lots of monies now. Let's see here. The scimitar is not a very good shotgun. I don't know, I can't remember. What? I'll get that license, whatever. Compare? That's shit.
I'm thinking I might dye my hair blonde. What do you think?
I think that would be swell.
You don't say that. So what are we doing now? You still don't have any skills of decrypting?
Ooh, I found a nice one.
7.
And it has
6.
3 mod slots
5.
on it.
Whew. I'm so full.
Please let this be an automatic.
How can you tell if it's automatic or not?
It's either single shot or automatic.
I still don't understand the difference in the game. Like, what is that? Is that automatic?
No, it's just...
shot. So, like, if you...
I mean, it would go... brrrr.
So if you're holding the trigger down and it's not going, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, holding the trigger down, one shot per trigger pull. It's semi-automatic. Semi-auto.
Hi, Riggs. You can see.
This is Garrus. He is a Turian. Is he? Those are one. That's one of the other councils.
A turd?
He's a turd. Kind of looks like a turd. Acts like a turd. Must be a turd. She didn't mean
So
that.
it looks like it and
She didn't mean
like
that,
it,
Garrus. It's not like I have a
is.
Garrus poster in here.
I didn't do. I didn't notice that.
He's my.
He looks different though. He looks bigger on this poster.
His half his face is also blown off for awkward foreshadowing reasons.
Oh, I see that.
Wait, who am I supposed to fucking talk to? I have no fucking clue.
Me. Talk to me. Just
Hi,
me.
hi, wife. If I talk to you, will the story advance?
Sure. Our story.
Our
I will fight with fire.
Hello again, human.
How
If
sweet!
you need supplies, I suggest you take them now.
I guess even if you
I
didn't
should
talk
go.
to me, it will still
Goodbye,
advance.
human.
Where
It
the
just might have
Speak
a
with the captain
very
when you're
different
ready to go.
finale.
Come on. Where's Captain Kirhi at? Oh, there he is. I thought it was... Oh, okay.
Thank you for speaking with the
He
Krogan.
really looks like a
The
female.
assault on Saren's base
He's
is
not,
difficult enough
though.
as it is.
It's because that thing in the front looks like boobs.
A little bit, Mom. Not like real boobs, like tiny little mosquito bite boobs.
Like, computer-generated code boobs. Because that's what all
No.
this is.
No, because look, her boobs look like real boobs. They look like a good C cup.
She's one of your fuck buddy options.
Is she?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She looks like a man in the face.
Kind of. That's why I don't pick her.
I assume
because if I'm going to be a wingman for my boy Shepard, it's going to be a
convert our
woman.
ship's drive system into a 20 kiloton ordnance.
Yeah.
Crude but effective.
So
Nice. Drop that nuke from
triple
orbit,
D's and a
Sarah
big
can
ass.
kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb.
We'll be right
precisely
back with a word from our sponsors. I'm kidding.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to
You
the far
wanna
side
hear
of the
this,
facility.
sir? 'Cause I'm
Your
about
ship
to
can
eat it
drop
all.
it off, but we'll need to
You can
infiltrate
have
the base,
all of it.
disable the AA guns, and pacify.
Just
any
like everything
ground
else I have, it's all yours.
Go in on foot. We don't have enough men.
If you want it.
It does sound a
It
bit
is.
risky. Is there no
That's
other
the
way?
trick. Just buy stuff your wife doesn't want.
but I think we can work it out. I'm going to divide my men into 3
But
teams.
I like doing that. Find something she doesn't
While we've
like
got
and
their
like
attention,
it.
You can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good
Like
idea.
whiskey.
but your
I don't
people are
like
gonna get
whiskey,
slaughtered.
and he has so much
We're tougher
whiskey.
than we look, Commander. But it's
Are
true.
you?
I don't expect many of us will
What?
make it out alive. And
He
that
said
makes
like
what I'm going
whiskey.
to ask even
I
more
don't like
difficult.
whiskey.
I need one of your men to accompany
You're
me.
right, and I have a
Help
bunch of
coordinate
whiskey.
the
That's what I said. There was the one drink that you made for me one day that had a little bit of whiskey, I think.
Yeah, it was a I can't remember what the fuck it was.
It was good.
We'll need someone who knows Alliance communication.
It was sweet and strong,
I
just like me.
Commander.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
What? Sorry, I'm trying to
With all
like.
due respect, Gunner.
You don't know what they're
It's not
saying
your
already?
place to
Like, I
decide.
thought you played this
No,
one
I
time.
am, but with the dialogue options, I have to make sure and pick the dialogue option because depending on the dialogue options you pick, it can completely change the game.
She said, kiss my ass. Wait, is this Ashley? Which one's Ashley?
Elenko, you're
he
with the
said,
captain.
shut up, Marines.
Keep it simple, understood?
What did he say?
Aye, Commander.
Yeah.
Was that one of the
I'll have
options?
the ordnance loaded
So,
onto
who
the
are the
Normandy.
Marines
Brief your
here? I
crew
didn't
on its
see
detonation
Marines.
sequencing.
I've seen plenty of
You have any
Marines in real
questions before
life.
we go, Commander?
Well, he's talking about Kirih's Marines, I think.
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it.
I never prepare my
Do
men.
anything
So is
foolish
this
while I'm
Ashley?
Dodge.
That is Ashley.
And that goes for you too, Commander.
We'll be fine, LT.
Yeah, I just...
Does she have gray hair?
Don't get too attached to either one of these two characters
I
because
don't be
there's
attached to any character. Don't worry
there's
about me.
about to be an event.
Wait, you were talking about Caden being killed in episode 10. So, like, 3
Yes.
episodes ago. So people know that you're gonna die.
Well,
It's like Game of Thrones. Don't get attached to anyone because they will die. Eventually. Or very soon.
that's pretty
Or,
true.
like, then a second. I don't know.
Mucho accurito.
Please don't do that.
She's from Argentina, so she hates it when I do bad Spanish.
It's not that I hate it. Like, you're just trying to be funny, and it's not funny.
Is
It
there
just
something you wanted to say, Kate?
Cringy?
makes you sound
It's just
dumb.
weird going under someone else's...
That's
Like, you're a smart person.
I'm not smart.
Don't worry
Okay.
so much. We'll see you on the other side.
I'm not smart. I just got
I know, I,
and a really good job
I just wanted to say that it's been an honor serving with you,
It was
Commander.
luck.
It doesn't matter if we're
Luck
not in the
was
same
getting
unit.
me,
We're
not the
still a
college
team.
degree.
Watch each other's backs. Keep your eyes open.
I don't know whether
Fight like
to.
I know you can.
That's a
We'll all come
compliment.
out of this in one
Whatever.
piece.
You bet, Commander.
You can take it as you want.
You all know the mission.
Look at all these
What is
skinny
at stake?
salamander things.
I have
We're
come
gonna go
to trust
fight the
each of you
big
with my life.
fucking
I have also heard
robots
murmurs,
and
discontent.
dinosaurs.
I share your concerns. We are trained for
He
espionage.
even talks like a chick.
We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glory.
I like how he walks. He just kind of glides. He's like, oh,
Think of our heroes.
wizard.
The
That's what I'm
silent
saying. He's
step
like,
who defeated a nation.
his mannerisms are very
Yeah, they're a very
Female-like.
graceful.
Yeah,
They're a very
graceful. That's a
graceful
good word.
race.
These giants do not
like
seem
they
to
could
be a
almost
solid
just
sphere,
dance
but
as
they
they're
are not
talking.
all
You can also
we
see
are.
part of his brain on top of his head.
Before
That's
the
fucking
Can
weird.
you?
There was the fleet.
I don't know what
Where?
the fuck that is.
Before diplomacy.
Where?
There were
Well,
soldiers.
wait till he
I don't
turns,
see a
you'll see it.
brain.
Our influence stopped the Arachni.
Stop walking, Kirihi. Fucking idiot. There it is, brain.
Our
I
influence
don't think that's
stopped
brain.
Krogan.
That's brains. If you touch it, he dies.
I think it's like the soft spot on the babies, you know?
Our
It's still
influence
skull.
Yeah, if you poke it, they die.
They don't
In the
die.
battle today,
If you poke it really hard.
I mean, if you poke it hard, yeah. But if you just touch it, they don't die. I touched Maddie's soft spot before. you looking at me like that?
Or her uncle that was like, I would never touch her soft spot. Oh, that's so fucking funny. Story for another day. Story for another day. Story for
it wasn't
another
her uncle.
day.
It was her aunt.
Yeah,
her aunt.
my wife's sister.
Do you guys say
My wife's
aunt
sister thought the
or
soft
aunt?
spot of a child was her private parts.
And she's having a child now, or her own. So good luck with that.
Okay, see, so Caden is not available now because he's going with Kirahi. So now I can choose between Ashley.
Are we choosing the fuck buddy now?
No, we're. Who wants a quick fuck before we fight? Garrus, bend over.
It was just a joke.
Rex, bend over.
Okay, so does it show you like how much strength that they have or how smart they are?
So here's the current squad. There's biotic strength, tech strength, and combat strength of the squad. Okay. Rex offers combat and biotics. Tally offers just tech.
What does that mean, tech? Like they're smart?
So yeah, so they hack things. They have like electronics skills.
Okay.
Things like that.
Let
Biotics.
me pick.
Well, tell me which ones to pick, and I'll pick them.
Well, tell me what the biotics means. I mean, I understand.
Biotics,
what
like
means.
they're like telekinetic, so they can like move things with their mind. They can push things. They can lift things.
And where are we going? And what's our mission objective?
Our 5-year mission to explore deep space. No, our mission is to basically keep doing what we were doing before.
So shooting at things.
Except not in the Mako. So we're gonna be on foot the whole time. So I would say, would you say we would need a sniper?
I don't know. I still don't understand what the mission objective is.
A lot of things that we're going to be fighting are from a distance. Okay. And then there's some close combat, and there's going to be a lot of them.
So yeah, we need a fighter and someone who can shoot a long distance.
Okay, so there's that.
A combination of both.
That sounds like Rex and Garrus.
Oh, so you had to pick two. Yeah, I would definitely go with the ones that have more than one ability.
Actually, I'm going to go with Liara and Garrus.
Alright, well, your choice.
Accept!
But you said that they were all useless before, so why are we even worrying about who we choose?
I don't know. It just makes me feel good on the inside.
Com check. Do you read me, Commander?
No.
Loud and clear.
Affirmative.
Good.
Wait, he didn't say loud and clear. He was supposed to say affirmative. Why does he change?
Yeah.
You know how strict I am for rules. Like, I am very technical. It has to say what you choose to say.
It has to be exactly what the option is.
It does.
But sometimes they say long things with an option, so they can't put the whole fucking thing on there.
Loud and clear? They couldn't put loud and clear and say
affirmative? They
affirmative?
could have, but they didn't.
You know, another thing happened. They put affirmative because they were going to say affirmative, and then they didn't like how it sounded, so they changed it. They didn't change the saying.
Affirmative. Probably.
Her eyebrows are way too thin.
They look like your sister's eyebrows.
Yep, just like it.
Which means they're not eyebrows, they're just drawn on.
Just drawn on. She's getting an eyebrow ombre tattoo thingy. She's like, yeah, it's not gonna scar me because it's not really a tattoo. And I'm like, okay, whatever.
That sounds like lady shit that I don't get involved with.
Well, I just remember because you said eyebrows and you talked about my sister. Wait, what are you doing?
I'm assigning skill points.
So how do you do
the most
that?
important ones I have left are shotguns, assault train. So right here it tells you what it gives you. So right now I have an increased weapon damage by 5%.
This is like, what's that other game we played? LOL?
League of Legends.
Right.
Yes.
Where you like choose which thing to level up and it gives you more whatever.
Yeah.
We haven't played League of Legends in a long time.
That's because League of Legends gives people actual cancer.
You mean you got tired of them making weird characters that were too... What? Why are you making those...
Apolitical. It's an apolitical show.
Huh?
Okay, I thought you were going to say something political.
No, it wasn't. I just meant like characters that would just have overpower everyone. I'm not you.
You're right. She does not get involved in political discussions.
I am very political neutral. Well, I'm not
apolitical.
Really... I'm not really neutral. I have my opinions, but I don't need to express them and shove them anyone in like anyone's face at any time.
Shove them
Other
inside
people.
anybody.
That.
Come here, I'm gonna shove some opinions in you. That sounds awful.
You know what I mean? Like, there's some people that just comment on everything on Facebook with one specific item the whole day.
Yeah, they do that.
And it has nothing to do with a post.
Like, why did you do that?
Yeah, why did you do that, babe?
I don't know.
See, anyway, to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I gotta make sure that my squad's equipment is up to date. She doesn't use any weapons, so whatever.
She has a gun. He has a little gun.
He's a little.
Why does he have a little gun?
Well, he doesn't use pistols. He uses. Well, his skill set does not.
Oh, he has 2 guns.
And he needs the upgraded incendiary rounds. And we need to give him a rail extension. No. Say tungsten rounds and yeah, that's good. Okay, we're good. Oh, actually, armor.
You still didn't let me shoot anyone.
I'll let you shoot somebody
But
soon.
you still haven't shown me how to do it.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do a crash course right here when there's
cool.
There's no threat of anything.
Show me. There's something over there. Can they
Oh,
hit us?
you can practice sniping.
Okay, well show me how.
Okay, so the left trigger is aim.
Oh, okay, cool.
This button is to move the aim around, and then this is to shoot.
So can I shoot them? Or are they gonna shoot at me if I shoot them?
Aim for the head.
Oh, for the head.
No, you gotta this one.
Okay.
There you go.
Can I use the arrows? Oh, I don't like using this because like it's not precise enough.
Yes, it is. You just gotta be gentle with it.
I don't like being gentle.
It's like
I
a clitoris. It's like a clitoris.
I
You
never
just gotta
play with a
you
clitoris.
gotta love it. You gotta love on it. Bullshit. Bullshit. You played with a clitoris.
I can't shoot him. He keeps shooting me again. Okay.
You're better than me at this game.
This is my first time ever playing.
Hey, there you go. You got it. Oh, he just got it.
Oh, I like that it has kickback. Is that what it's called?
Yeah. Well, it's
What's it called?
recoil.
Recoil. I like that. Like that makes it very
realistic.
Yeah, it's like when you went to the shooting range.
Well, they fixed it from the original Mass Effect because in the original Mass Effect they had sway. So this is literally what it looks like. Anybody who's watching this can affirm. This so you'd think regular sway would just be like this, right?
I don't know
like
what
this.
sway is.
Well, like when you're looking in the sights, there's like some sway because you can't keep it exactly straight.
I mean, I never use the sight, so I don't know.
So it literally looked like this, just.
Oh my gosh!
And so you had to
that will
time
make
it,
me
and you're just like.
dizzy.
Oh.
Oh, so like they were trying to imitate like the wind.
Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground.
Something is on the ground, you guys. Pay attention.
Time to get some attention.
All right, here we go, everybody. Oh, there we go.
So I can't shoot these. I know I can't. I would die.
They're out of range.
You ran out of the bullets.
There are no bullets. I overheated.
Oh.
And now I'm jammed.
You're a jam. I'll let you have a jam. Ew.
I literally thought Garrus was a Geth at first.
Me too. I was like, ooh, they're coming really close to you.
What the fuck happened to that guy? Look at him!
Flying
Look at him!
Something. I don't know.
Super Geth!
Was that a glitch?
No, I think Liara just hated that one. She was like, I'm gonna push you extra far into outer space.
We got them all, Shepard.
Geth communications disrupted. Easy decryption.
You didn't let me see what it does.
Oh, yeah, I'll make sure and do that next time. Well, I've done it like 8 times.
I know, but I wasn't paying attention. I was like, drink my drink, eating my dessert, drinking my coffee.
You were looking at my butt.
No, I wasn't. You're sitting down. I can't look at it right now.
You wanna look at it?
Do you wanna look at
You wanna lick
mine?
my butt? You wanna touch it?
No.
Nah, why'd you just touch it then? No, I'm just
I
kidding.
did not
She didn't
touch it.
Who was it then?
Rings.
Leora? Is that you? Through the
It
game?
wasn't me. I said, I don't know. It wasn't me. My lips are numb.
What happens when you drink?
Yeah, but I only had 2 drinks. Maybe I'll have it. Oh no, I can't have a third one. It's a school night.
That would probably not be.
You don't like me when I'm drunk?
Finally, some action.
I thoroughly
Depends when I'm drinking.
basically tequila.
Haven't had tequila in a while.
Took extra precautions, did not put a camera on this stream. In case she was drinking tequila.
My
'Cause he'd be
clothes
like,
on and I'm drinking champagne and coffee.
Naked
So.
lady!
Hey, that will get you a lot of views.
It would also get me banned.
Would it?
Nudity is not
Only-
allowed on YouTube.
Only if someone reports you.
Yeah.
I have my clothes on. I used to wear my bra even though the clothes.
All clear.
Yeah, I fucking figured that.
They're calling sat
I was
strikes.
like, yeah, I
Hey,
figure I
watch for
have my
comm
bra on.
stations. Alenko, can you see anything?
No, I was talking fucking dumb.
She said, oh, clear. Why is that thing shooting at you? She lied. She's a liar.
Well, everything within view is clear. Hey, satellite disrupted. I didn't think that.
That was one shot.
Holy crap! Yes, I was. I was moving and hitting it at the same time.
I don't think so.
That's what we call strafing. It's moving from side to side while keeping
freaky.
forward. It is freaky. I'll show you real strafing. Ew.
You're gonna move side to side. Is that what you can do?
No,
That's a new trick.
no.
Are you gonna shoot at something while you're moving side to side? That would be very impressive but very scary at the same time.
Like, oh god, not the face. Not the face. Yours
No,
the face.
never the face.
Aircraft heading to
That's what we call a bukkake.
What?
What?
What's a bukkake?
Homework. Look up what bukkake is.
Oh no, I don't want to look at it because like when you ask me
Turn
to
the
go
safe
look at
search on.
things like that- yes, please do that if you're gonna look it up because
Don't
you
look it up
might
at
get
work.
some weird pictures. Like when he asked me to look for blue waffles, that was disgusting. I didn't know what it was. I thought it was a breakfast thing because I make really good real Belgian waffles. Don't I?
Yes, you do. You make
Best waffles you ever have. I'll link
Did I
the
knock his
recipe
ass
down here after the video.
I knocked his ass over.
My Belgian waffles.
Oh, there he goes.
Ooh, he's flying.
I'm in the trees. Oh, he got stuck in that. Oh,
That was kind of cool for a second. Is he dead?
Nika.
Shoot at it again.
Double tap.
Yep.
Make sure the
Always
zombie's dead.
double tap it.
Always double tap.
You don't want to just walk away and then that thing gets up and shoots.
Because you
in the
never
head.
know if she fell asleep afterwards.
Ew. This is not what we're talking about. Why is this one red? The other one's gray.
That's Captain Robot. I just killed him.
I don't get them. What is?
That's just something I made up.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's past my bedtime.
It's only 5 p.m.
Yeah. You know they can see the time there, right? It's on your screen.
No, they can't.
Does it not record the bar?
No, it's only
recording.
recording the game.
Oh, that's cool.
I will show you.
Oh, you don't
Off-
have to show
off
me.
screen.
You don't have to show me. You don't have to show me.
That's
I
what they
believe
see.
You. Okay. I just hope they can hear me because I'm afraid you're gonna play the video and then it's just gonna be you.
I muted you. I'm gonna sound like a crazy person this whole time. I swear I'm married.
I mean, you know, the neighbors thought that you were making me up because I was never home every time they came over. The neighbors to the right.
Oh, the old people?
Yeah. I don't want to say their names because I already said your name, so.
Like, yeah, my wife.
So bad.
Like, yeah, I was just talking to my wife, and he's like, "Oh, you went to go visit her?"
No, the lady, when I went to introduce myself, well, I wasn't really introducing myself. I was giving them some mail.
What did she say? Holy shit, you're alive.
She said, "Oh, you're real." We were starting to think Josh had made you up.
Says a lot about me, doesn't it?
I mean, she was happy.
Look how powerful this gun is. You know how many shots it took to get these shields down earlier? Look at this.
3.
Bang. 1.
It's nice.
Bang.
It
1.
did took 3. Oh, 2. I think it's 1. It's making you to be a liar.
Well, it's distance.
Sure. Does the bullet lose strength as it goes far? I know it loses trajectory, like it falls down, but like...
It loses strength. Well, it's velocity. I mean... A bullet is only as strong as its velocity, and obviously with wind resistance, you're going to lose velocity.
It's true.
You're better at physics than me. Oh yeah, physics wasn't really your thing.
No.
I'm not making fun of you. I'm just saying, like,
No.
you literally said physics is my thing.
I had a difficult time.
Physics was kind of my thing. That was the only math I could do. Because physics
I could
is
do
like
math. I just couldn't put together like a simple physics problem, right? Here's what the tire radius is, and here's how fast this car is going.
Yeah.
Or here's how far the car is going. How long is it going to take them to get there? And there's a physics equation for that. I cannot put. I mean, I can see the math logic on that. Or no, not how long, but how many turns it will take.
Yeah, it's just so.
I just couldn't put it together. Like I could not apply physics into like an everyday.
Well, that's because
situation.
physics is observed in time space. It's like things have to happen for it to be observed.
Yeah.
Things have to happen in motion, right?
Yeah.
So there has to be first an observation, and then a recording of that observation, for there to be an application of the actual science behind it. But what you're talking about is things that just are observable and are just static. Like you can.
A tire in a car is not static. You know, it goes around, and that's what the physics problem was.
Oh,
Here's
right.
the radius
Right.
of the tire. Here's
Holding ground.
how long it's gonna go for. I can't remember the exact things. But it was basically like take the radius, figure out how much it would be every time it turns a whole way, and figure out how many turns it would take for a certain amount of kilometers or meters or whatever it was. I could not put it together. It was so frustrating. Give me a calculus problem that would take me 4 pages. I would do that.
You know why I think I like physics is because it can never really be perfectly applied. Like if I told you.
I just give you an example that could be perfectly applied.
Well, it can be, but that didn't take into account resistance. It didn't take into account tread. It didn't take into account the resistance of the tire towards the concrete. Well, there's different resistances, right? There's wind resistance, and then there's the resistance of the street scraping against the tire, because the tire is not actually perfectly coming off of that concrete. It's actually still somewhat sliding and scraping against concrete. That's why tread actually weathers over time.
That's why I wasn't asking about how long it's going to take for this many kilometers, but how many turns it would.
That's a simple application of physics, yes.
Yeah, you can also apply physics to, like when you're playing pool. Like how hard you hit this ball and then hits the other ball, it's going to determine where it goes and what angle. I just couldn't apply it. Like I could do the math because I'm very good at math. And I'm very good I didn't like calculus too, but all the other calculus, even the differential equations, I loved.
Got access to base security.
But I could not put it together on
Should be
physics.
able to cut the alarms.
It was very difficult for me.
Might even be able to trigger alarms on the far
Maybe
side.
if I take it again, it'll be better.
It'll clear out the guards.
I also
but
wasn't really
They might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
You must have had a hot teacher.
No, I didn't.
Alenko can take a few more.
He was old.
Minimize the guard presence in the base.
I
Oh.
Isn't that what you like?
So physics 1, I passed.
He slapped me and called me his bitch. So I didn't pay attention because I was...
No, physics 1, I passed. Physics 2, that was the teacher that was saying, okay, read chapter 2, here's your homework for chapter 2, after you're done with your homework, we'll review it. Like, he would not teach us the chapter before we have to do the homework. Like, how am I supposed to do the homework if you're not going over the information with me? That's impossible. I'm sorry, if there's any teachers out there, do not do that because it is very frustrating and it made me feel like I was super stupid, and I know I'm not stupid.
No, you're not stupid.
I know I'm not. I didn't say I was. Just make you feel that way. Like, let's say that, you know, one of your hacking classes or coding classes, they said, hey, here's your homework for chapter 2. Go ahead and do it, and then after you're done with your homework, we'll review the chapter and teach you about it. How are you supposed to do that?
That's kind of how it works, though, with hacking, to be honest with you. Like,
they gave you homework in a chapter before they review it?
Yeah. It's like, try it on your own. It stimulates your problem-solving skills, because the best way to reach a, I mean, I hate to call it an epiphany because it's really a theoretical thing, but it's like...
Did you have to turn in your homework before or after they reviewed the chapter, William?
Oh, what was after?
We had to turn in the homework before he reviewed the chapter. So we could get a big fat 0, even though we did.
Oh, and he actually graded it, like, on mistakes?
Yes.
Oh, dang, that's stupid.
Yes.
It's like, what are you even here for?
Exactly. Like, I already did the homework.
Was he doing beating off in his office while you guys are doing homework?
No, we were doing homework at home. I don't know what he was doing while I was home. I don't want to know. He was all and ugly. And mean.
Man, he knew how to spank.
I don't know. He never spanked me. I would not have let him.
I asked him to, but he wouldn't do it.
No. He was a little too off for me, okay?
Hey, my vice principal, when I was in middle school, she was hot as fuck, and I always wanted spankings from her, and she never would do it. Because she never. One of my friends.
She knew she was hot, or she knew you.
You know what sucks is people probably know who I am, and so I probably shouldn't say these things.
She's probably not watching this video.
She's probably like, I took up gaming because fuck teaching, and now I'm looking at Josh, and I knew he would. Why didn't you tell me, Josh? I would have spanked you like the bad boy you are.
Oh, you. She would have got in trouble. You were in middle school.
I would have been your
18.
mommy.
Oh.
M-A-M-I.
M-A-M-I. Mommy.
I'm just kidding.
I don't think you white boys know exactly how we use mommy in the Spanish war.
I don't pretend to.
I'm just saying. No one wants to be called mommy in bed.
Oh, is that more like an endearing thing?
Going on?
It's like, mommy.
Stay back. This is important. This is the glorious
Maybe there's a
salvation of
couple
our
of...
Why'd you call me mommy in bed? What am I telling you to do your room while I'm fucking you? No.
Okay, so let me rephrase that though. Because there might be some countries that you can do mommy in a sexy way. But definitely not South America.
I don't think there's any culture where you can do your mommy in a sexy way.
No, like
Just kidding.
Cubans and Puerto Ricans, I think they do use mommy in like a sexy, like a babe or baby.
I'm pretty sure I've heard it before.
But like South America,
This was a
they
red
do
fucking
not.
thing. I shouldn't have been able to open it.
How did you open it? You have magic. You have
I'm
magic
telling you.
fingers.
I don't know how many times. When you guys play this game, pause. This is important. When you guys play this fucking game, this beard is the built-in easy mode. Things will not happen for you the same if you do not pick the beard.
Wait, didn't you like change your mode to like a little harder, but it was still wasn't challenging enough?
No, it wasn't.
So what mode are you actually playing?
No, I'm actually so if you go to the gameplay, so there's
Hardcore.
there's 5 difficulties. I'm on hardcore. The next one up is insanity. The only reason I don't like insanity is because you can't. Oh, actually, I'll show you what it looks like. I'm pretty sure. Maybe they changed this too. I don't know, but oh, I don't want that. Oh, actually, they did. I could have sworn that you couldn't pause the game, like, because usually I was pretty sure that if you did this, it didn't pause the game. Because when you choose your abilities and everything, but the game's too easy, so I don't need to use abilities anyway. So usually when you do this, it pauses the game for you, and then you use an ability and it unpauses the game.
So why is this game so easy for you?
I'm good at RPGs.
And remind me what RPG stands for.
Role playing.
Okay. Yeah, you are good at role playing.
She means games,
Just
guys.
kidding.
Please,
No,
I
she
just
doesn't.
want to get out of here before it's too
I do.
late.
I am kidding.
I like to be this robber who comes into the house and I freak her out. She's
You!
like, "Ah!" And then she actually thinks she got raped, and I'm like, no, it's just me. And she's like, So she pretends to be freaked out, and I pretend that she didn't. No, I'm just kidding.
It's all a joke.
That's never happened.
I'm not going to hurt you. Who are you?
My tonight.
Raneth the Noctis, neurospecialist. But this job is
Holy
are
shit!
you?
or worse. You
Her
think the
eyebrows are like
indoctrination
little
only
dots.
affects prisoners?
Well, they're not even dots.
They
It's
are.
like,
What happened to your fucking eyebrows?
It's like she started doing her eyebrows, and then her husband was driving and was going like crazy, like you do when I'm trying to do my makeup in the car. That's what happened.
It's like someone was like, "Hey, instead of regular eyebrows, how about we do this fucking crazy shit?" And she's like,
no,
"Oh,
she was drawing her eyebrows
one reason I should help.
when her husband was driving, or
I-
significant other. Who knows?
This
Maybe,
elevator
Yep, it's
Maybe
Pride
it's not
Month.
a
Maybe she has a
husband.
girlfriend. I don't fucking know."
or a wife, or maybe her mom was driving. Someone else was driving, and she was doing her eyebrows. That's why they
All
look so
Sarah's
messed up.
private files. Are we
Maybe it
good?
was
Can I go?
a fucking robot.
Because she didn't have time to do her makeup before leaving the house. AKA me every day.
I'm just gonna disclose this right now. I don't understand the pronoun thing. I'm still trying to figure it out.
Let's not get
I don't
into that
understand it.
You want to make it out
conversation.
alive?
I don't understand it. If it
Okay,
made
let's
sense,
go back
I'd
to the
understand
game.
it.
But I'll never. Oh.
But I'll
No.
never. No. She's so sad. Why did he enjoy that? Does he enjoy inflicting pain on others?
Yes. I think he tried to scare her to get her
Okay,
to go
explain
away.
this to me.
Okay, like so. Look, if I stay here, it's like oh, back to the beginning. Well, back to the beginning. So I gotta avoid the red things.
That. Oh my gosh, it's easier than what I thought you were doing.
Yeah, and I almost fucking lost like 3 times on episode 11.
That's funny.
I feel like I'm narrating my own Star Trek stuff.
Now it makes
Back
sense.
on episode 11.
Now it makes sense why you were talking about the frog game.
Yeah, Frogger, because that's what Frogger is.
Now it makes sense. It didn't make sense before.
What
See,
the
I
fuck?
thought.
What is this?
It's not green. It's
What-
an
what is- no,
elevator.
No, what is this?
It's an elevator. It says A
I found a
to
glitch.
activate.
I found a glitch.
How's that a
Because
glitch?
the elevator button's right there.
There you go.
Oh, nope, that fuck. I didn't find the glitch.
Oh. How
God damn it!
how did they reappear there? They were gone and then like just
They're
appeared.
Saiyans. They know how to transport.
Isn't that from Dragon Ball?
Yes, it is. Good job. Ooh, ooh.
Commander.
Good stuff.
ooh,
This
ooh,
is good
so
stuff. This is
exciting.
good story stuff.
What
Okay,
is it?
so we need to listen to
Green
this.
stuff.
It's another phallus.
A what?
We're gonna touch the phallus. You guys ready?
A phallic?
Phallus. Statue of a penis. It's gonna penetrate our mind.
Penetrating something. He looks in pain.
He's like,
He's
ah!
like,
Why does this not feel
oh,
good?
now he's liking it.
He's like, yeah, give it to me, daddy. that's what that looked like.
He's done.
It's like, is that what coming feels like?
Oh, Riggs wants us to go to bed, you guys.
He needs to wait.
He's just
Okay,
laying down
so
right
this is
next
important to
to
the
us.
story. We're
Okay, I'm
about to
listening.
talk. This is big stuff. Are you
Okay.
guys ready?
This is not good.
This is not good.
You are not Saren.
Sorry.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
What's the eye?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh.
Virtual
You
interface.
touch my mind,
Oh, I-
fumbling in
Yeah.
ignorance, incapable of understanding.
You touch my.
I do not think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your
This is
own,
Saren's
you
ship.
cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am sovereign.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply
Wait, isn't that from like the first game? They
The
go and destroy
Protheans
like a
vanished
whole country.
50,000 years ago. You could not have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
So basically, there was a race of people called the Protheans that existed 50,000 years ago, and they were like the most advanced civilization ever.
Yeah.
They had populated the whole galaxy, and they basically ran everything as an empire.
Okay.
And then suddenly, based on all the artifacts, they were wiped out like that.
But okay, I feel like you told me about a game before that they have Reapers, and there was this thing that they created so they could go and destroy like a whole population or something. Is that Mass Effect? Did the consoles do that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm good. I'm so good.
All right, you ready for the rest of the juicy stuff?
I'll try to keep up.
There is an entire galaxy of races united and ready to face you.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What
I was gonna say
cycle?
the same thing.
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
So what he's saying, guys, is that the Reapers created the mass relays and the Citadel. Crazy, right?
I don't know what either
Why
of
would
those
you
two
construct the mass relays?
The
then
mass
use
relays are
someone
what
else to
propel
fly?
people from sector to sector.
Civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They are harvesting us, letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky.
So guys,
every world.
this is it. This is the lore. Saren's ship was controlling him this whole time. The Reapers are these just massive beings that have existed for basically ever, and every 50,000 years from back basically forever, they keep wiping out civilizations. It's crazy.
What do you want from us?
We already said that.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine. And machines can be broken.
That's kind of a stupid
are as empty as your future.
Machines can be
I
broken.
am the vanguard.
Yeah, but obviously he's intelligent.
This exchange is over.
Commander, we got trouble.
Hit me, Joker.
That ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way, and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
This console is no longer
It's erect and ready to do some fucking.
Let's head to the breeding facility. Joker can pick us up after we set the nuke.
But unfortunately, we are going to have to say goodbye for now. Tune in. Actually, we have been doing this every day, but I'm going to start releasing these every other day because it's kind of hard to, with a full-time job and everything. If you guys will help me out and help me spread the word, spread the following, we can do these every day. But, the Cult of Shepherd will remain as it is, and we'll do every other day so that we can get this consistent and not have to skip multiple days in a row. But I appreciate it again. Make sure to like the video, subscribe, share it with as many people that love Mass Effect, and just breathe it and just fucking... Anyway.
Tell them you want me back on the videos.
And we'll have more people.
Just me.
If you love Mass Effect and want to be a part of a video, just make a comment. I'll reach out to you, and we'll see if you make the cut. See if you make the cut. All right. But anyway, see you guys next time. And as we always say, bang, 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 bang.